Russia had become the bogeyman, the number one enemy.
Hitler's interest can be summed up in one word: oil.
American flyboys trapped behind enemy lines.
I figured, well, I guess this is it.
The Russians were very brutal. They took what they wanted.
In the jaws of hell, Eastern Europe in World War II. That's next on War Stories. This is the Calea Victoriei, Victory Way, in the heart of Bucharest, Romania. This city was once called the Paris of the East. I'm Oliver North. This is War Stories. Like most of Eastern Europe during World War II, Romania was trapped in the jaws of hell between Adolf Hitler and Joseph Stalin. Under the boot of their fascist dictator Ion Antonescu, some 19 million Romanians were forced into a reluctant alliance with the Third Reich. It was a bitter pill for all, none more so than for their young King Michael. In tonight's episode, meet brave Americans who were fought in and were rescued from this then unknown part of the world. And in an exclusive interview with King Michael of Romania, hear the story of an inexperienced monarch caught in a tangled web between East and West. Eastern Europe, one of the most overlooked chapters of World War II. These are pictures from that forgotten front. Poland, Hungary, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, Romania. This outer edge of Europe has been called the lands between, a region defined by its vulnerability to shifts in power between its dominant neighbors. During World War II, it was caught in a vice. To the west, an obvious enemy, Adolf Hitler. To the east, lurking in the shadows, ruthless Joseph Stalin. Though officially an ally, he'd already murdered at least 7 million of his own people and had sinister plans to expand his communist empire. For the thousands of Americans who found themselves in these foreign lands, it's a place they'll always remember.
That one woman in Romania, I'll never forget that woman for giving me my life again.
I realized that we were in for trouble, but not for a minute did I want to quit.
During the 1930s, the Fuhrer and his Nazi Party henchmen plotted European domination from their mountaintop refuge in the German